time left on my phone, so listen to this. The collective readers. Anxiety. Imagine right now, pretend I have anxiety. Why do I have anxiety? What is it that causes it? And they say drugs can cause anxiety. The mind, thinking is a anxiety. I was just told, and I didn't know this before, that your lungs and your heart have a package in it. Because if it didn't, it would probably just get as big as it could and would bust. And now just the muscles stretch and you have a stroke. You know what I'm saying? Like the pistons are inside the package, right? So you got all kinds of different kinds. I'm telling you, man, all we have to know is how things are built, how the computer system runs, how numbers work. And as masses of people of thinking, because we are the supercomputer in the masses, okay, they can't run it without mass minds getting involved. So that if they would take away all the mass minds going towards it, we would lose certain control. Or, I don't want to even get into this. Forget about that. I'm talking about anxiety right now. How? Why? I believe in some part of anxiety is like you're getting a ton of information. You don't know where to process it inside of you. You don't understand the information that's coming to it. So it's transformed into, now, the information highway, some of them, is a return valve. Like sometimes in the bath keeps running and dripping and there's a return valve so the water will come back, so it won't flood just in case there is a small leak. You know, a seal bus makes up for the seal. So the same thing is inside of us. And when we get too much information, with some people, it just gets flushed. They start to laugh, they giggle, they bite. It goes into the flush system. It creates energy. That's why I'm always energetic when I get a little anxiety or a little THC into the system. I get again energetic because the flow of I need to create within inside my own mind. And they're throwing like seeds at me. And my mind is munching up these seeds. And it's seeds of information, of reflection. It goes, bah. It's almost like saying, what is that I used that earlier, dynamo hum, dynamo. So you sing that song and you get the vibration of the original singer, because everybody knows who's going to listen to Dynamo Hum is going to go to that tune of Dynamo Hum, and all that is going to make you feel a certain way. It's the same way all music makes people dance differently. And you know what I've been seeing a lot lately? I haven't really been seeing the hour, that's for sure, because to hear, when it's switched as A and E is also O, it's also, instead of to hear, it's the whore, right? So our hour is now screwed because the word H-O-R means heaven's gold, okay? Secondly, it also says 33, which is the masses, R and O together. It also could be standing for more. A and E make it a 15th letter standing for 1/4 of time. Okay, and 1/4 or 4-to-1 is our DNA recreation through the sun and the moon. And everything I'm telling you right now, and it all started off because of understanding how the passage, right? The passage, we're coming in the information, man. I remember everything. I'm going like in and out from the star system. And do I really need to breathe? How do I need? Why? Because it is the breathing, okay, that's keeping the body alive so we can continue to receive. I'm a portal. Hey, man, I'm a portal. Oh, man, how much? They should pay like tons of money for my portal. No. You got to feed the portal. You got to make it survive if you want the portal to be here, or you're just going to go back. You decided to come to Earth. Married, send me down to Earth. Divide me from Mars and show me the way. You know what I can see? I take a Mexican hat, and I'm not using religion or anything here, but take a Mexican hat and put the Mexican hat on top of the planet, the smallest planet. So I'm going to put a Mexican hat on top of Mercury and say, look, it's the biggest planet. It's got rings on it. And call it Saturn. Saturn's got a Mexican hat. And all around the hat, the marbles keep going. You ever see the games? You ever go to Belmont Park and La Ronde and the Five Flags and see how some of these machines work, where the machine has to go around in its own area, then it spins around to the other side, it goes around in that area, and there's 4 basic areas to do it, but because of the size and it spins on its own thing. In fact, one of them I saw online was the phrase. Anyways, I'm running out of time. Anxiety, the rush. That's why when we go to church and we say, praise the Lord. Oh, praise the Lord. You know, because it's a passing, the vibration of the mind comes together, and we as a whole can do anything. Anything that's built on earth was built by humans. Anything that wasn't built by humans was built by the altar world and who we actually really are. You show me something on this earth and show me someone who didn't do it, who didn't build it, who didn't create it, who didn't design it, who didn't paint it. You didn't live in it, on it, or next to it. You can't eat it because you don't know what it is. And because